Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping into a really interesting mix of sources.
Yeah, mostly drawing from a sneak peek of Marie Claire Australia, the January 2025 issue.
Right. It blends like high glamour, wellness trends, and some pretty deep cultural stuff. Our goal really is to pull it all together for you. Hollywood, self-care, future trends, give you that shortcut to being totally up to speed.
And what's fascinating, I think, is how it links that very public, high-stakes celebrity world with, our private search for well-being.
Yeah.
Finding ways to handle the pressure, basically.
Okay, so let's start right there with the pressure. Julia Garner is the cover star.
Yes. Ozark, Inventing Anna, the quiet achiever.
Exactly. But here is a surprising bit from the source director, Stephen Chbosky. He actually cut her role in The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Cut her. Why?
Get this, he said she was too good.
Too good. How does that work?
Apparently her performance was so intense it kind of confused the test audience about the story.
Wow. That's quite something. Her skill actually worked against the structure.
Yeah.
It really shows how even reaching that peak, that visibility, brings its own weird challenges.
Totally. And speaking of visibility, that leads us to fashion, doesn't it? The whole naked dressing thing.
Oh, right. The sheer look. It's been around forever, really.
Since the 90s, yeah. Kate Moss, then Rihanna, Beyonce. They made it huge.
And now it's everywhere. Like hundreds of brands are doing versions of it. It's very mainstream.
But maybe too mainstream.
Oh.
The source mentions data analyst Medea Laporta.
What did she find?
Well, consumer interest in sheer dresses actually dropped by about 5.4%.
Oh, interesting. So maybe the kind of naked fatigue
Yeah.
setting in. People are just overexposed.
Could be. If we're tired of performing outwardly, maybe we need a different kind of rest.
Which brings us neatly to that self-care paradox the sources explore.
Right. On one hand, you've got Emmy Ray talking about radical rest.
Which is basically doing absolutely nothing.
Pretty much. Lying flat on the floor 12 to 20 minutes, no phone, no music, just stillness.
And she notes women are so bad at doing nothing, which feels true for many.
Yeah. But then you flip the coin, and there's the complete opposite.
The ultra-luxury wellness clubs, like Serene in London or St. Haven in Australia.
Totally different vibe, high-end, very social, lots of tech.
Yes, the tech angle is key there, this whole biohacking concept.
Using things like, lymphatic boots, hyperbaric chambers.
Exactly. Optimizing your body with advanced treatments, but in this, exclusive social setting.
The source mentions Lyndall Mitchell from Aurora Spa Group. Her favorite hotel, 7132 in Valls, Switzerland.
Why there specifically?
Because it's attached to the Therme Valls Spa.
Yeah.
She said she could just bathe all day and night. Total immersion.
So it really poses a question for you, the listener.
Mm.
What does wellness mean? Is it that radical, quiet, doing nothing?
Or is it the super luxe, high-tech, immersive experience?
It's a spectrum, isn't it?
Definitely. And the source has also touched on 2024. Looking back, it felt heavy.
Yeah, they mentioned some significant things. The declaration of a national crisis on violence against women in Australia.
And the outcome of the Bruce Lehrman defamation case. The finding that he raped Brittany Higgins on the balance of probabilities. Very sobering stuff.
Absolutely. And these heavy moments, they feed into that wider cultural conversation, right?
How so?
Well, it connects to that idea of moving past Australia's cultural cringe. That old feeling that local stuff wasn't as good as international work.
Right. Feeling like our own stories weren't important enough.
Exactly. But these big national moments, these reckonings, alongside a growing focus on Australian film and books, it feels like we're finally owning our narratives, building confidence in our own voice.
Okay, so we've covered a lot. Hollywood mastery, fashion's complexities, that whole rest versus luxury wellness debate.
All kind of circling around themes of performance, pressure, and transformation.
So wrapping up, what's the final thought for you listening?
Well, interestingly, the 2025 horoscopes pointed to Capricorn and Aquarius having these huge transformative years.
Driven by Pluto and Saturn, apparently. Focused on wealth, self-mastery, radical change.
Yeah.
So the final idea to maybe mull over is this. That theme of transformation, whether it's in horoscopes or wellness trends, it feels very current. This pressure to perform met with this drive to take control. So how will you be the architect of your transformation this coming year? Will it be through quiet retreat, radical rest, or maybe more active self-optimization? Prioritizing your own agenda, essentially. Something to think about.